Okay, I just have to talk about the James Charles apology video. So I just watched it and I got on, well, I didn't know it existed, and then I got on Twitter and I saw some memes and I was like, oh, that must be some other James Charles video. And then I was like, oh, no, it's totally brand new because I saw a bunch of memes. And I was like, I'm missing out. So I had to go watch the video. I just can't believe he thinks it's believable that he can come off like, I know he wasn't like trying to say I did not do this, and it wasn't that kind of apology video, but it was like the kind where he's like taking accountability, right? Like he did a good apology video. Not that it was like actually good, but like, you know, the type, right? Like it could have been worse. Like as far as apology videos go, but as pertaining to what he's apologizing for, just kind of feel like I don't know who he's pulling the wool over the eyes of. Like, is it, I mean, I guess his fan base probably, but it's not like your fan base ever falls for the cancellation in the first place, right? Like they never were on board to cancel you because they are your fan base. The diehard people that are going to accept that apology, that it's not for them, but that are going to accept that apology and be like, look guys, it's fine. Like those people were never really going to turn on you in the first place. So it's like, who does he think he's, not people that think he's disgusting, right? I don't understand. I just think it's crazy. What is wrong with me? I just think it's crazy because it's like he just thinks, what? My camera work is insane. It's like he thinks that we think he's going to say, I will never do this again in a video. And we're just like, thank God he'll never do it again. He said so in a YouTube video. He wouldn't ever just say something to say it in a YouTube video. Like, do you see me right now in a YouTube video? Exactly. So, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't believe him. I'm not sure who he thinks believes him. Anyway, I didn't need him to depict, is that the right word? I did not need him to depict the situation in question and like hear that like, I really thought this, and then actually, and while this was going on, I felt this way, and now I was extremely this way afterwards, and I don't need to hear like your emotion, how you felt afterwards, and that you're like so ashamed now. Cause like, what you're in trouble for right now is like the fact that I think there's been 3 people that have said something this, like during this cancellation, right? And then like there was that thing like Dramageddon's thing, and the thing where people say from his high school that he like catfished the boys soccer team or something, and would pretend to like do something to get nudes from whatever. It's like such a pattern of behavior that him being like, after I realized what was wrong with this specific thing that went viral, I felt so bad. And I'm like, well, I don't really care that you feel bad now, because like it's a pattern of behavior. It's clearly not really that much of an issue to you, actually. Like it just feels like behind closed doors he would like be like, oh, this is so stupid and crazy, like you guys know me, and then his friends are probably like, oh my god, yeah, they just don't get it. Like that's how most apology videos feel. Like they honestly don't even think they need to be saying anything, but they understand they have to say something, and they always probably know their videos are gonna get torn to shreds no matter what, because ultimately most of these things are like, yeah, you can say sorry, but like I still don't feel better because I saw who you are. Most cases feel that way, right? But I guess apology videos are just like business statements, because it either changes your opinion on them completely or not, right? Every time, that's what it is, like a test. I just started thinking about Jenna Marbles and how she never needed to be. Nobody wanted her to go anywhere. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, apology videos don't even work. So was this necessary? Yes. But do I care? No. Do I really think he's not going to use his Instagram like a dating app? No. What? I also think if this were to happen one more time, like even if it happens in a year from now and it was from a date any further than today of this year, like if he did it again after he said he wouldn't do it, I would literally lose my mind. I'd be like, done, cut it. I can't believe David Dobrik has lost like every single sponsor he's ever worked with, and the James Charles thing is like not an issue somehow. Why is that not an issue? I feel like that's crazy. All this information is alleged, by the way. Every channel I watch says allegedly, or this is alleged information, don't sue me. But like, who's gonna watch this, right? You and me. Just you and me. Just the two of us. So yeah, I just don't really I believe that he has the nerve. The nerve for what? I don't really know. I couldn't finish that thought. I also don't think it's going to harm his business in any way. If he does lose sponsors, right. If he does lose sponsors, I think it's really fitting. I have really enjoyed this whole David Dobrik thing. As someone who literally used to love David Dobrik, I've really enjoyed watching a